What's up? What's up? This is me, Don Tony, aka the Truth Hitman, and I want to say something real quick. You know what I'm saying? This video ain't gonna be too long. I want to address black men. We as black men have failed. We have failed miserably, and I'm gonna tell you how we failed and why we failed. Basically, as black men, we're supposed to be providers. I know that y'all like to call women strong black men. Well, women like to call themselves strong black women and all that stuff. And you allow your women to pay 50% of the bills and all of that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. You know why you want your woman to pay 50% of the bills? Because you don't got it. You don't got the money to pay it. And you know why you don't got it? It's because you are working for someone. You're working for someone. Okay, so I believe slavery ended in 17, what? I forgot, the proclamation of the Emancipation Proclamation was in 75 or something like that, 1865 or something like that. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. There was a clause, or there's an amendment in the Constitution that says that slavery is legal if you go to jail, right? Now, jobs are actually slavery also. It is servitude because no one is putting a gun to your head and saying that you must go to work. So it's servitude, voluntary servitude, but it's just like slavery. They're giving you a wage, but it's a slave wage. So you guys are basically signing up for slavery. We didn't want to be enslaved, but yet you guys, when we are free, you guys go back to slavery. You cannot have a foundation or build a foundation on slavery. You just can't. You must start a business. I'm telling you, every black male should have a business. Do not go out and look for a job. Start a business, an enterprise. And you probably say, well, Tony, we don't got the money to start a business. First and foremost, let me stop you right there. You was born a business. Yeah, you were born in a business. When you were born, you came with a social security number, a name, a birth date. By law, you are a sole proprietor by both. Please check the prerequisites of a sole proprietor. You've been doing business all your life. Transactions here, transactions. That is business. You're just giving it away opposed to receiving it. So let's start receiving it so we can take care of our woman fully and she doesn't have to stress and go out there in the world and stress over all this little petty stuff, because women be stressing over a whole bunch of shit. And, I mean, they be tripping. So why multiply stress on top of stress? So take care of your woman fully. Start a business so you guys can, because starting a business multiplies wealth, and when you multiply wealth, you can live a much more happier life. Money does not buy happiness, but it but it makes it a whole hell of a lot easier to go through life with money. Trust me. Even the scriptures say, "Money answereth all things." So as men, please start an enterprise, man. Stop working for these white people. Stop working for these shit. Stop working. And the reason why I say white people, because most white people own these businesses. Stop working for these people and start your own enterprise. You don't have to have a store. You don't have to start off with 100,000. I mean, how do you get income? Right? You're like, well, I'm sorry. How do you even get the money to start a business? That's basically a lot of questions. That's basic. That's the basic question that most people have when they're about to start a business or they're trying to start a business. How am I gonna get the money? I can't get a bank loan. Guess what? You got the money already and you ain't know it. I'm gonna say it again. You got the money already and you ain't know it. All the money that you spend on holidays, birthdays, your mama birthday, your father birthday, all these birthdays, all these holidays, all these trips, all these going out to the movies, all this, right? I want you to equate all this unnecessary spending, these Netflix and internets and all of the phone bills, and you got to get all of this stuff. I want you to sit down and get a pen, a piece of paper, and a calculator and calculate all this stuff up. Also, at the end of the year, if you're working, you're still working, do your tax return and get a refund. Get a refund and you add that. You stop doing all that spending all on birthdays and all of that stuff, right? Add it to a tax return and see how much money you get. You might have $5,000 to $20,000 at the end of the year. Even if you just have $5,000 at the end of the year, do it for 2 years. Don't celebrate them Christmases. Don't celebrate all this. Don't save it all up. Put it with your tax return. At the end of the year, you're gonna have about $20,000. You're gonna have about $10,000. You're gonna have $15,000. Do it for 2 years. You got your business money right here. You ain't gotta go to a bank. This is real talk. This is 100. What I'm telling you is you cannot live a great life working for someone. Every man on earth, every black male on earth should have a business. We should be capitalizing on this trillion dollars that flow up and down this economy. The United States is the richest country in the world. We need a piece of that. We at the bottom. You know why we at the bottom? Because we still slaves. In order for you and us, all of us, to stop being a slave, we must be entrepreneurs. We must be proprietors. We must be business owners. I'm talking to every black male. Don't let the woman go out there and do this. This is our job. Let us do this. The man is supposed to be the head. She gonna rock with you all day long. Anything you do, your woman gonna be behind you. But why send her out there in this world? This world is vicious to get that bread when we can do it. We were designed for this. We were designed for war. We the power. Women ain't the power. We are. So why are we sending them out in the world? We need to be going out in the world, getting this shit, bringing this bread back. That's what we do. That's our job. So stop telling this female to go out there and get a job. Nigga, goddamn it, if we need some more money, if you need some more money, you go out there and you multiply this shit and you bring this shit back. And then you stack, you flip, you stack, you flip, you stack, and flip again. And see how far or how much how long it takes you to get to $1 million. I ain't got $1 million yet. Shit, I ain't even close. But I tell you, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm on my way though. Oh, I'm definitely on my way. Almost. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. But anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say. Shit, this is actually the longest video I've ever done. Shit, I got passionate about it. But